It wasn't switched on? Yes. It is
guys, on YouTube, can you hear us now? Let me know. Hopefully it's working all good.
That's funny.
Thank you for sticking with us, despite the audio, by the way. Anybody less awesome would have just bailed out. We're getting better and better every single time. It's a slow process.
But last time we didn't have audio and you got some piece for it that was... Okay, now I'm going to put tremella mixed together with the sour cream and it's going into the butcher. Honey, you want to start mixing that?
Okay, and over here, Agnes can hear us, which is fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, yay. That's fantastic. Okay, so I am going to start putting... Also, I also have to say that most recipes that we are making with you guys, a version of it we made before or never made before. So I've never put tremella into cashew cheese and goat cheese before. So I couldn't possibly tell how much I would need to make it so creamy. So I'm starting with a very small amount.
Yeah, so my thought on how we should do this is I would say let's put the sour cream in first. That's going in here, right?
Yeah, but I want to mix it in here because I don't know how much it thickens.
Oh, you want to mix the tremella and the sour cream and then put it all into here. Mm-hmm. I approve that.
I think so, right? I thought it would be okay. So by starting with a quarter, because our tremella...
My guess is that half is going to be perfect.
Exactly, but I said it's quarter. Okay. But I have to say our tremella is such a high quality, tooting the horn, that I know that it's going to start thickening up. When I make cream sometimes, or even cream for my face, or just eat, it thickens up very quickly. All right, let's do this. Oh, look at that. It's really nice. Do you want to do it? Or, because it actually makes a funky sound. Maybe you should put it in here. I have the ginger in this one, but I want to make sure it doesn't have a crazy sound. You want to put it in here? So it sounds better?
It's fine. I can do it quietly.
You can do it quietly. All right. Is it mixing? Very well. All right. I can put on.
We can do half it. You did a quarter, right?
Yeah.
So we can do the quarter more.
Put another quarter more. Okay. I'm going to really just drizzle it in while you're working on it.
Drizzle, sure.
You want to show on the camera?
Okay, we'll show one camera at a time. What are we doing? You putting that in here?
Yeah, I'm putting it in.
You gotta stick it up. Okay, now we go for Facebook.
Ooh.
Up to that camera.
Okay, I am
now we go for Instagram.
I am drizzling the tremella and Sage is mixing it. Yeah, the tremella, which one is it? Oopsie, this is our tremella. Oh, but it's too much light on it. So it's a little pocket. And tremella, actually, let me show the picture. It's called the snow mushroom. Does it even show? I can't show it.
No, it's
too much bright. Anyhow, visually, it's a gorgeous mushroom. Perfect. Then we can put that in with the goat cheese. It's quite a bit. Yum, yum. Ooh. The oven has been heating up, so I feel so warm. Even the windows are open. That's what happens when you're cooking or baking in Southern California, even if it's February. There you go, darling. Thank you. You want to mix that up?
Yep.
All right. So the next thing we're going to put in there is going to be a little bit of maple syrup, honey. Maple syrup, lemon zest. So it's really, really balanced and yummy taste. So I'm just going to squeeze out. Oh, this lemon is from Sage's parents. They live 3 minutes from us. And they have avocados and honey, what happened there?
Oh. We're back. Okay.
What happened there?
I'll tell you what happened in a second. Let me just get the connection going again. Okay, guys, we're back. Here's what just happened. So I have a thing on my phone to limit the amount of time that I spend on social media apps. And so it blocks me from social media apps, including Instagram, after 30 minutes of use in one day. And I just hit that limit, so I had to deactivate that. So
I'm glad
Lizzie would like us to carry pearl powder, she says. So we'll
you want to know something? Why don't we tell the story? How the first 3 chocolate we started with were tranquility, energy, and beauty. And the original beauty chocolate was made with pearl powder. And it was magnificent. What an incredible. The source was perfect. Everything was great. And I have to be honest. What happened is that we got a lot of backlash from vegan community. They said, how dare we use pearl powder in our products? And we were taken back. We didn't understand why that, because it was very sustainably sourced and very
Well, I
good
wouldn't say
pearl
we're
powder.
taking it back. If
Well-
they have this specific rule, you don't have any animal products. This is an animal product. So
Okay. Well,
I wouldn't
what
say
we
we're so surprised.
didn't say that we didn't say we were vegan. So other chocolates were vegan. That was the only one that wasn't. Okay, I start putting in a little bit of lemon juice, keep
Okay.
mixing. And I just gotta put not all of this, just anyhow. So we listened to our customers and reformulated the beauty chocolate and changed that. Changed. What did we change it to?
Replace it with blue butterfly, which is
Which is-
potentially even more awesome. But pearl is still good.
Pearl is amazing, but yeah, blue butterfly is fantastic.
I didn't realize you were putting lemon juice in here. I think this can now accept substantially more tremolo. We can go another half teaspoon.
Okay, let's just put in other things and then we'll see how.
Well, tell me what you have coming.
I have chopped fresh. It's not chopped, it's a green onion, and a little bit of pink peppercorn that's crushed.
I would really like to do the tremolo first.
Okay, let's do
Because
tremolo.
if
So
there's
otherwise, it's
limited
not gonna-
other stuff in there. I don't want it to stick to the green onion or stick to the peppercorn.
This is a recipe development. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more tremolo in there, and it has to be very sticky, so we can make it into balls. Oh, balls! Hello. Let's make this. All right. In the meantime,
Keep it coming.
keep it coming. Okay, so now we got with this we have like a whole
We're at a full teaspoon of tremolo.
4 teaspoon. That was going to be the original. Well, and then we changed it and we reformulated the beauty. And the blue butterfly, it's actually an herb that stops or mitigates or at least diminishes the glycation in your body. And glycation is what happens when you have some form of sugars, and that's what starts breaking down. What does it break down in your skin?
Well, it creates advanced glycation end products, which is the metabolic process which causes aging and wrinkling.
Aging and wrinkles. So blue butterfly pea flower really helps with that.
Adrian is on the trampoline, he says. He's rebounding. Awesome. We have where's our trampoline? Is it right now?
It's in storage because we didn't want it to get too dirty outside. But we have a good one too. Not that, which is the one that we really liked.
Well, the Bellicon is the amazing one, but we
Okay.
found one. I can't remember the name. We found one on Amazon that was kind of Bellicon knockoff, like just as good quality, but a third of the price. which is
You know,
pretty great.
because when you rebound and it squeal and squeal and squeal, then yeah. If
It had the elastic, so it's much better.
yes, it is. It is very nice. So do you think we can make it into balls and it will stick? Still?
No, we need more. Oh, if you really want to ball this up,
Yeah, I want to ball this up. Then we have to put more.
keep the tremolo coming. This is amazing. You just let's go big. This could go wrong. Let's go big. Just give me a whole teaspoon.
Okay.
Be bold.
We are getting bold in here. The recipe is
This
evolving.
is wait. It's tremolo mushroom, so it's for beauty, right? But
Yeah.
we're taking a bold approach to it, so we can say this is the bold and the beautiful.
Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. It's a bold, be beautiful. Right?
Got to be bold to be beautiful.
There you go. We went bold. Now we have 2 teaspoons of this in there to make it more sticky so we can make it into these little balls. But even once we can probably maybe put in the fridge and wait for it to cool and then we can work with it.
Oh, I think that's a fantastic idea.
Plus, in the meantime, I'm going to chop
In
this.
the interest of time as well, I would say let's put it in the freezer.
Okay,
A little faster.
fine with that. But first, let's put everything else in there too. So I'm going to chop these. It was going to be chive, but I have a little bit of green onion. I didn't have chive.
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Here with us.
So we are going to put some of these. So the flavor is really coming together. Wait.
That's going in here?
Yep.
How much?
Well, I was going to put only,
We can go overboard.
1 teaspoon.
Okay.
Oops. And this is maple syrup. Because it has now all kinds of, it has lemon, maple syrup. I'm going to put in a little bit of chive-ish green onion and afterwards a little bit of pink peppercorn. I didn't just chop it, I put it in a little bit of a grinder, coffee grinder. We have like 3 coffee grinders for different things that we use them for because it's so hard to wash it out.
We could take more tremolo.
Even more?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. You're
You
doing
give me
well.
one more teaspoon.
Hold on, let me just. 1 more teaspoon of tremolo.
So you guys, this is still stirring pretty easily, and we want to try to ball this up. So I'm thinking we can keep going tremolo, keep thickening it up a little bit more so that it cools.
I think because of the sour cream. I
wasn't anticipating how much lemon juice is going in there.
Yeah.
That's what surprised me.
The reason we added the cashew sour cream because we knew how much the tremolo thickens up, and we were like, if you just put the tremolo into the goat cheese, we thought maybe it just gets too dry.
But I didn't know you were doing the lemon juice, because if I would have known about the lemon juice, I would have said that's plenty of liquid to handle the tremolo that we were originally planning.
You see?
These are going to be really fluffy now, though. This is taking on
oh my God, it's getting really fluffy.
Super fluffy consistency.
Nice. Let's put the green onion in there and then see if I need a little bit more. I think it's really fine. Keep mixing, and I'm going to put in a little bit of a pink peppercorn. Let's start with the 1/4 teaspoon. Oh, I love the aroma and the taste of a pink peppercorn. Oh, look how pretty it is. Show.
Check that out. Check that out, Facebook. And check that out. There we go. There we go. Check that out, YouTube.
Hold on, I put in a little bit more.
More.
Oh.
Okay, let me show you once more. It's getting even more beautiful.
But we're going to put more in there for sure, because I want the colors to show through.
There we go.
And once it's ready, we are going to roll it in ground up pistachio. And I had to cover these because for some reason my kids decided that they like pistachio.
Can I run an interesting idea by you?
Run.
What if we put beet powder in here?
Sure.
Beet
And make it the whole thing pink?
Yeah.
Well,
you can shoot down.
You know what? No. The half it and half would be pink and half would be white.
Okay.
Let's do that. I bring another bowl.
All right. Okay, if you're watching, what do you think? Should these balls be pink or white or half and half?
Ooh, I like that.
Let us know in the comments.
That's good. Let me just grab another. Oh, here's a bowl.
Which would be better for creating an overall romantic eating experience?
Or should we use Roselle? Roselle and beet powder together.
Together.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting Roselle, which is one of our products as well. Roselle. This is Roselle. It's a hibiscus and a little bit of beet powder, which I like to drink every day. It helps with histamine reactions. Honey, no, didn't you agree we put half and half?
Oh, good point.
You got really excited about this.
Yeah, it's going to be pink.
I know. Here, there's some pink, and you can half and half.
Look, I just sprinkled it on that side, right?
That's fine.
Everything's
That's fine.
okay.
Everything is perfect. We are going. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of lemon zest. All right. And the oven is still going because the other dish we're going to make is going to be this amazing ashwagandha, astragalus, buttery, ginger, green onion, lemon, marinated salmon. Salmon is here, big, and then we're going to make that. That's going to be the second course. I mean, the main course, not. All right. All right, you can put a bit more to make it pinkier.
Yeah, well, I don't want to overdo the Roselle flavor.
Yeah.
So I did a 1/4 teaspoon in there.
All right.
And given that we cut it in half, I think that's the right amount. Perfect. I think that we should go beet.
Beet. I like beet.
Time to get beat up?
I thought you were going to do the other joke.
Let us turn off the beet?
Yep. I was like,
I was thinking about it for about 15 seconds and I decided against it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dad joke. It's very cute. And it's appropriate for you.
Soon enough.
3 more months and you can make all the dad jokes you want. Yeah, you can do the dad jokes afterwards, but I think it's too early to make dad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, can you make dad jokes already if you're just like expecting?
Don't give me that permission. I'll be out of control.
Yes, you would be out of control. So cute. All right. I'm making lemon zest.
Now this is coming together. Look at this.
Yeah, that's good. Is it sweet? We want to taste it. I want to
Should we make another one? Half with blue butterfly?
Blue butterfly with that. And then
for the guys who don't get lucky on Valentine's Day.
Oh, for blue balls? That would be cruel.
Never mind. See, look what happens. You give me permission to make dad jokes, and I get worse by the second.
No, but we're gonna. Oh, let's be right back. Let me be right back. Hello. Oh, this is so much fun.
Lizzie says, "Wait, you two are pregnant?" I'm not pregnant, but Ana Blanca definitely is, and I had something to do with it.
That's why I'm just making this, but I can't eat. Ooh.
Check out that color.
Okay, that's gonna be good. Oh, I have to taste it just a little bit.
Oh, taste it a little.
Just,
nope. You
come
can't
on,
have
this
no. You can't have roselle.
I can't have. Oh, because it's hibiscus. Okay, you have to tell me if it's sweet enough.
I have to tell you.
Yeah.
It's sweet enough.
Yes. Okay.
No,
All right.
wait. You can just try this one.
Oh, tremolo?
Tremelo's fine.
That's fine. We can put a little bit of more maple syrup.
Okay.
And I put in look how cute it is. So I have this. Oh, oops.
You're sprinkling it all over the computer.
Okay, you show it. You have longer arms.
What is this? Lemon zest?
Lemon zest, but I just love this little
Lemon
cup.
zest.
I'm going to put.
Behold, lemon zest.
I have this cute little Japanese mini plates. They all look like different color flowers, and we are going to put these goat cheese balls on them. Okay, I put a little bit more of maple syrup in this. It's going to be one of them is sweeter, another one is zestier.
Okay.
Okay, so I mix this and then I put the zest in this one too. You don't need zest in the hibiscus one because it already has a bit of zest itself. Okay, we're getting there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put more green onion in that and more pink peppercorn in this, and then we have like a nice little balance back and forth, like with the colors and everything. What do you think?
So we're gonna do half balls and smash them together. Is that?
No, just on the plate.
Oh, it's like one of each.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like hemispheres.
No, that
I'm gonna make one
honestly,
like that, okay?
Sure. People don't have that much time. Oh, somebody says something. Can you check?
Oh, Lizzie says, okay, question. Postpartum and breastfeeding, what would you suggest for trying to get your cycle back? Well,
good question. Go for it.
You are first going to be limited during breastfeeding as to what you can and can't take. If you want to be on the ultra safe side, because so many of these food supplements, etc., have not been long-term safety studied during pregnancy. And if you want to completely err on the side of caution, you don't take them during that time. So Danielle also asked the question, what are the ingredients that you can't have? Specifically, we were avoiding roselle for Ana Blanca.
Which is hibiscus. Hibiscus and schizandra can cause early contractions.
Yep. So trying to get your cycle back during breastfeeding times, well, you have to conclude the breastfeeding. So, and I want to be in a rush for that because your hormone balance and full like normal cycles to be able to theoretically get pregnant again doesn't come back until you're done breastfeeding. Once you do reach that stage, first of all, focus on the basics, right? A good amount of movement and exercise, but not too much. Don't overdo it. But at the same time, get a good amount of really high quality sleep. That's like absolute basics for hormone health. Then having
Oura Ring can help you. Give you advice how to Oura Ring to find how you sleep.
Yeah, or it's good for monitoring your sleep. I wouldn't say that in and of itself is going to improve.
No, but it gives you information on, let's say, when you go to sleep, that's when your heart rate dropped, and how you sleep, how much deep you sleep, how much REM sleep you have. Like it sort of gives you information on how to optimize your sleep, I think. And it really helped me.
I'm glad. Okay. So Ana Blanca likes the Oura Ring. And then assuming you're no longer breastfeeding, then you can look at hormone optimizing herbs. You can look at, of course, things like ashwagandha. Shatavari is a great female hormone balancing herb.
Oh, after that,
Chase tree berry is another great one.
That.
You want to talk about which?
I just want to say the story about shatavari.
Go ahead.
Right now? Okay, two things. We were extremely early pro-women. Just before it became even more amazing to be supporting women, we created a chocolate to help women's hormone health, mental health, and general well-being. And
2015.
In 2015.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Oh my gosh. And it was beautiful. It was like a light turquoise color and we called it femininity, and then we changed it to called she because
No, the other way around.
first was she, and then we called femininity and female.
We were
Whatever.
trying to get people to understand what it was about.
What it was.
Nobody could seem to process it.
And it had one of the main ingredients was shatavari. And I loved doing demos and telling the ladies that this herb is called she who has 100 husbands. And I always said, don't worry, ladies. It's not like you're washing the socks and underwear 100 guys. It's more like being appreciated by 100 men. It was just a very incredible herb. And we got one that had no hidden secondary ingredients, organic. It was perfect. And I took it every day, and I love it, and I miss it. What else was in there?
So
we had white peony,
gelatinized maca, shatavari, and ashwagandha. And women who got into it had spectacular experiences with it. Maybe we have to bring it back one day. But it just, the sales numbers were so small in that one that we had to kind of pivot our strategy.
I was so sad about it.
It was interesting to see that such a small percentage of people could pronounce the word femininity, which was a big surprise to me. People really struggled with it. Like, stores would call up to reorder it. It'd say, I need more of the tranquility, the beauty, the what is this one?
Femininity.
Like, femininity, my friend, femininity.
We should have just called, what should we have called it? Anybody has any idea?
Yeah, okay, if we're going to rename, first of all, Karen is asking how you spell shatavari. You got it exactly right, just like you spelled it, Shatavri.
It's an incredible herb. We should, I really would love to
If
offer
we
it
rename
again.
the femininity / she chocolate for women's health, women's hormone health, what would you guys think it should be called? Now, back to the question about getting your period back. Also, gelatinized maca and white peony, as we mentioned. And then making sure you have plenty of healthy fats in your diet, a good amount of clean, healthy carbs, a good amount of protein, just like nailing your 3 pillars of nutrition there.
No, show it how cool it. That looks so pretty.
Look how cool it looks.
Pink on pink. That's yummy. You're a good recipe developer, my darling. And this is. I just keep putting pink peppercorn in this one because I just love it so much.
And then also, it depends on what stage of life you're at. But if you're at a stage of life where you're a little bit closer, let's say, to menopause than you are to your teen years, you might benefit from starting to take NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, which is...
Can I just say something? I was on some hormone replacement therapy already, just very small amount of testosterone cream and a very small amount of estrogen cream, but just bioidentical. And NMN just showed up on the market, and Sage was already signed up because he knew it was coming, and he got it for me. And I started taking it, and I had to cut off the bioidentical hormones.
But let's say first, you were just taking regular NMN, nothing happened. Then you started taking liposomal NMN, because NMN,
that's true.
You can think of it like glutathione as well, is super sensitive to being destroyed by digestion. And so taking it liposomally so it can absorb in the mouth and get right into your blood makes a big difference.
I'm sorry, this is our show, so I can swear, right? It's so fucking good.
Ooh. If I do it too much, then you get demonetized on YouTube. But if you just do it one every here and there, you're good.
It's really good. Oh, you have to taste it. Come on.
Okay.
It's really good.
Wow.
I know, right? Okay. I'm going to put this in the fridge to get them, because it's goat cheese, and goat cheese is going to get a little bit more harder. And then we can make them into balls and play with the balls.
Oh, Ana Blanca. You're so Hungarian.
I really am. What can I say? It slips out all the time. This Hungarian.
Okay, so we got our balls in the fridge. And now we're going to start working on the next course. Danielle says that during these lives, she wishes she was a neighbor to be a taste tester. Well,
I wish you so.
Well, Danielle, I have a suggestion.
It's a nice place to live.
Come be a guest on one of the. Come be a guest on one of our lives. We're trying to do them every week, either Friday or Saturday. We're going to really try to stick to it. And so, Danielle, if you want to drop in, you know where to find us.
And not only that, we live in this town that is a very magical tourist destination place. Although we live in like our own little secret compound, but it is a place where people like to come and just visit.
It's a normal sized house. I don't think we're quite ready to call it a compound.
Well,
It's amazing.
I call it
You
compound.
make it sound like we're Mark Zuckerberg with his like 600-acre compound doomsday bunker in Hawaii.
For me, a compound, something that's compact and just stay like cute. What's happening? Oh, it's backwards.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay, I don't care about that. All right, the next one is, I know we are taking our time because we have so much fun with you guys.
Wait, Kristen's Kitchen has something to tell you.
Hi, sweetie.
See it?
And you both.
No, we'll go up one line.
I love you. We love you, Kristen. Oh, and you are one of, thank you so much for your Christmas card. Your baby is so damn cute. And I remember when he was just this size and I saw him the first time and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, well, our babies will be BFFs. So just so you know.
Awesome. Yeah, Kristen, we're definitely going to do more. And maybe you would also like to be.
I would love her to be a guest.
A guest host here. How
Yeah,
fun would that be?
Oh, she is an incredible, incredible lady in the kitchen. Her cookbook, mwah, Kristen's Kitchen. Check it out. Yeah,
okay, shall we move on to the main course?
Yes, of course. Okay, so next one is, we are very lucky. Down the street from us, there is a place where you can buy wild salmon, and it's fresh, and it's so beautiful. And so what we are going to do is, I already sort of pre-made this. Where did I put this?
What are you looking for?
It's over there. I pre-made some part of it because I just wanted to show it to you guys what it would look like eventually. Hold on, let me get my claws.
The gloves.
This. Just 1 second. It's here. All right, so it's butter. Or if you like to use olive oil, because you're not going to cook it too high. So you can use olive oil if you like. You're my lobster. You're my lobster. Anybody who's a friend of friends of friends, you know what I'm trying to talk about. My lobster. All right, this is a Valentine thing, but we are cheesy all the time, so I hope you guys don't mind us being so cheesy.
Kristen wants to know though when we're expecting in May.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I do remember her. Oh, well, her doing when she was expecting. That was such a good times. And then it's been a while since we've seen her and her darling hubby. All right.
Let's do this.
Butter or olive oil as a base. And then I grated a little bit of ginger, throw it in, chopped up some green onion, throw it in, and squeezed out some lemon, but let's put some more in there. Lemon juice. And that's what you're going to cook it. But, Sage, can you bring me that little thing that's extra butter melting on the top? Because I wanted to mix it separately. Now, you can mix the astragalus and ashwagandha in there, 1 teaspoon each. I'm going to give you a clean
I'm going to
teaspoon.
advise not doing a full teaspoon of ashwagandha.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a little too aggressive.
Too aggressive? Okay,
Yeah.
so that.
Astragalus for sure.
Even though I would like to mention that we have the best tasting ashwagandha. Because ashwagandha...
Well, but it's not a question of flavor. It's a question of potency. And between 1/8 and 1/4 of a teaspoon is a full serving.
Oh.
And so if you go whole teaspoon, it's a lot.
Okay, this is a full teaspoon.
I can.
You can remember.
Yeah.
Well, we have a very potent ashwagandha, but I like it because we had one before, and I didn't like the taste. I didn't like the smell. There is a reason why it's. What does it mean, really? Like horse?
Well, yeah, ashwagandha means the smell of a horse, but it can also mean the essence of a horse. So there's multiple interpretations of that. So you can either say it's the essence of a horse because it gives you the strength and power of a stallion, or it just smells like a horse.
Exactly. Even though we love horses. I grew up with lots of horses. My dad was a veterinarian, a Hungarian countryside. Grew up riding on them bareback. Love horses. But when it comes to eating something that smells like a horse, that's challenging. All right, mix it with this, my darling.
Great.
So we are putting 1 teaspoon of astragalus, which is like more like vanilla graham cookies tasting herb, which is mwah, love it, and which is this one. This is can't really see it; it's too bright. Doesn't matter. We'll put it on our blog page. For every single live that we make a blog page. It has the video and the pictures and the recipe and what goes into that and ingredients and also something else that we used making it. Like I've even put on
We'll put links to
everything. Like last time, everybody was asking me what we were like a fratter we were using. So this is this cute little, extremely easy grinder that I used both for the, what is this, pistachio and the pink peppercorn. So whatever we use, we put in there. because this is so much easier. We have so many questions, and this way you can just say, here it is. All right. So sage,
Yes.
you want to show what it looks like now that you blend it in?
Oh, I mean, it just looks like melted butter.
Melted butter. Exactly.
You guys, there,
Yeah.
let me try to
So
show
put it
like
in
this.
here. All right, put it in there. I already preheated the oven to 375. Sage's dad loves this. So he's gonna come over later and share the summer with us. So I cut the skin off because we prefer it without, but a lot of people do love it like that. So if you like, just leave the skin on. So here, these are like big pieces. Like this I could have cut in half.
I was just thinking that might be better cut in half.
Let's do that. Let's do that. All right.
Maybe
See,
this
that's
one
right. Yeah, that one too. All right. I just need a bit of piece in here. All right, I'm going to cut it. I love this knife. This is my Japanese knife, Nakano. Whew, incredible. All right, so let's put it like this. Perfect, because that actually bakes faster. 20 minutes. Like this. Oh la la! How much fun! Oh, this one too. Whoa, this is a nice one. Do you want to take that, my darling? Thank you. Sage actually grew up vegetarian, and he was raw vegan when we started dating, and I was the
Well, sort of. I was a raw vegan eating ghee and dairy on the rest. So I think I would be expelled from the vegan community.
That's true. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on top. And but the funny part is that I am a Hungarian girl who grew up in the Hungarian countryside eating raw beef steak when we were 3 years old, because my dad made it for us. So that was a bit of a difference, but it was never a problem.
We have not had very many problems.
No. How long have we been together?
A long time.
Really
Coming up on 13 years.
13 years. Lots of fun in 13 years. Okay, I really sprinkled just a little bit of salt on it, because leave it to people, and then a little bit of black pepper, and then if you want.
How do you feel about black pepper on something?
Ooh, I love black pepper. Yeah, I remember one time I made that fake sushi for your mom.
Oh, she made like a sunflower seed based mock tuna kind of a thing.
Sushi for your mom.
Went too hard on the black pepper by quite some measure.
And Sage's mom, I made it for her. She's such a dear, polite lady. She was eating it and she was suffering so much. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but okay. Let's pop it in.
Pop it in.
Pop it in and start the timer. Like, let's leave it for like 20 minutes. And then you turn on the broiler on top for like 3-4 minutes. And then you have this crispy bird. So easy. Really easy. Everything we're making here today is like super easy. All right. Oh, Danielle got kicked off the magical town opportunity to be a taste tester. Sounds like a great combo. There you go.
We're waiting for you.
You are so welcome. So welcome.
Time to plan a weekend trip.
Exactly. So now, do you want to check the consistency of the goat cheese? I check it.
You check it. And meanwhile, a couple more things regarding that question from before about reestablishing hormone balance post-pregnancy. So you can have a complete hormone panel done to understand where you're at. So let's say you were in a situation where your estrogen was still way too high. You could take things like calcium D-glucarate, for example, to support your estrogen metabolism. You could take something also like DIM, diindolylmethane, to support your natural estrogen metabolism, and not in a way that's going to overly detoxify it, but just bring it back into a healthy balance.
Goji berries.
Goji berries.
Goji berries are great for that. Logan berries are good for making blood, though, right?
Yeah, that's for
making blood,
preventing anemia, building blood.
And clear light saunas.
I don't think it will bring your period back, but it's great.
But this detoxing excess estrogen helps your body.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first 10 things I would turn to here.
To me, I felt like it had really helped bring them, because I have a genetic predisposition that like in phase 1, I detox estrogen too fast, and it accumulates in phase 2. So I always have to really be careful with source of xenoestrogens and actually estrogens, because it could have caused some serious problem in my health. So I was always careful with that. All right, now we're going to make the dessert. So easy. This is gonna be the funnest part. All right. Don't get too excited. It's not martinis, but I like martini glasses for desserts because they just sort of give them that little je ne sais quoi.
Anna Blanca is a specialist in presentation of foods. Anytime she makes me anything, it's not just thrown together. It comes always with this epic presentation. Maybe it's just because I'm a guy, or maybe it's just that I don't quite have that level of attention to detail. Would not necessarily have nailed to that level.
Oh, you're the dearest. Look, I am using the double boiler and it's still not melting again.
Is the water boiling?
Now it's boiling again. So we'll wait a little bit because the chocolate needs to melt. All right. Any other health question?
Can we start on it first? The rest of it?
No. It has to be served at once.
Oh, well, why don't we give people a preview of what's going to be happening?
You
don't want to leak the jing out of it?
I don't want to leak the jing out of it. But in the meantime, then let's just get the balls. Just one of them. And
let's grab the balls.
Let's get the balls. Honestly, we're going to get demonetized. We're so naughty. Do you guys think we're too naughty? I love the dragon herbs, hermit mix with goji. Oh, those are good. Aren't they great? I like making longanberry tea. I mean, we have this amazing gynostemma. So gynostemma, I put longanberry in it and those goji berries. Oh, yeah, good stuff. All right. So this is going to be a hand. Oh my God, I almost said something again that wasn't. I didn't mean to. At this time, it just almost came out. I wasn't going to.
Oh, Anna Blanca. Oh, Anna Blanca.
I'm sorry. It's maybe the Valentine's Day in my mind. Okay, so this is
going to be manual labor, let's say.
Manual labor, exactly. So I made a little ball from this, and then I'm rolling it in.
We need a plate to put these on a tray.
I already have one put out, white.
Oh,
there it is. Okay. So I actually wanted to put it on those.
Oh, on those.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's put it there because it shows more in the white. Oh, this is cute. So if you have time to leave it longer in the freezer, then it will have more of a chance. My gosh, this looks so cute. All right, let's get another one. Oh yeah, this is pretty cold. I think my hands warmed it up a little bit. Okay. And then roll it around a little bit in the pistachio. Oh, okay. I mean, I think I grounded it a little bit too fine. Because if it's not so fine, you would see more the pink peppercorn peeking through.
Oh, I mean, you do see it. Like, look here, there.
Yeah. I do. That pink peppercorn gave it a tiny bit of a bite, but like, you know, that pink peppercorn is not as spicy as black peppercorn. And it just gives it that sweet little taste and extra zest. Oh, these are cute. Well, we'll figure out what to decorate this with, okay?
Okay.
Should we put two pink at the end?
That's a great idea.
Okay, you gonna make those?
Okay.
Because I can't lick my finger after those ones, and I don't want to lick my finger after these. Sorry, guys. Oh, these are so nice. I'm so happy that it worked out so good. Oh, I didn't start the...
What?
I didn't start the timer for the sauna. Hold on,
what's amazing is the amount of tremella that we were able to get in here. This is a seriously medicinal dish, but it just tastes amazing.
Can you tell us some more about, sir, about the extra benefits of tremella? Tell us about how it protects your bone marrow when you're getting radiation.
Well, it does indeed help to protect from the negative effects of radiation exposure. So it's great in that regard.
Anything else?
Anything else? Well, it supports the immune system, and it supports joint health. And it's also, not many people know about this, but it is also a great lung tonic.
Lung? Tell us more about that. Oh, how cute. Look at this, pink.
Yeah, that was the whole idea.
Oh, you're doing a great job with this.
Yeah, really, it would be great to have made the mix and put it in the fridge for like 6 hours so that it gets that hard coat cheese type texture.
I think you're putting a lot of pistachio on it now.
It's going to be delicious. I love pistachios.
I like pistachios too.
I'm trying to get it just so it's not like falling apart. I needed to soak up some of the moisture.
You know what? I think next time I will just chop most of the pistachio and not grind it so much. So it will have more of a, doesn't cover up.
But this is exactly what we needed in this case.
Yeah, yes, we
because
did. We have some more
it's still
by the
room
way, we
temperature.
use a pistachio from Santa Barbara because they have organic pistachios, and they are really nice. I like to talk about what we usually. Oh, and you know what I can do? I can slice up the cucumbers for it in the meantime. I have this
Cucumbers on with this?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna put the ball in a cucumber?
Why not? You can just.
What did you cut your lid?
Huh?
You cut your lid?
No, I think it's probably a pink
Pink
peppercorn. So we have crackers and cucumber to serve it with, right? Well, let me just say hello over here. Can you smell the oven? The salmon, how it started to.
No, guaranteed. You smell things 2 to 3 minutes before I do.
Yeah, that's true. Sage calls me the super sniffer. Okay, I'm just. This is a really exceptional good peeler. But look, it also gives it a little bit of a. What is it? A pattern. How cute. Anyhow, so I'm going to slice up some cucumbers next to it. Just for
Hey, I'm
fun.
gonna actually eat one of these.
Oh, no, I'm jealous. I have some too.
Am I allowed to eat it?
Why not?
Is it acceptable?
This is going to be our dinner.
Okay, time to test this out.
Inside joke, sorry guys. I'm cut off from being naughty in here.
I think the streaming platforms have a certain limit on the number of dirty jokes you can make in one live stream.
That's why I'm holding myself back.
Yeah.
I can't make
we already
any more.
maxed out.
I can't make more naughty jokes because people will be in trouble.
Very nice.
Yeah, having fun.
Wow.
All right. So now I'm gonna put the cucumbers in one side, just like this. Slice it in each other. And the other side, I thought it would be good to do the super seed made as gone crackers, seaweed and black sesame. So it adds extra color, and also that is organic and gluten-free. It's like seed crackers. So there you go. This is not too overthought or overly beautiful, but will do. Okay, now let's open this up. So I'm gonna go check on the salmon, and I love my big drawers.
Let me move these out of the way.
That would be so sweet, honey. What a good idea. And then let's put these crackers in there. I was also thinking maybe slice of pear, if you wanna, because the tanginess and sweetness of a pear with the goat cheese balls, those will be very nice too. So if you like, you can slice some pears and put these on. They look really good together. All right, but I did the cucumber first. All right, let's do these. And then put just a little bit of the cute little crackers.
Whoa, this just got, like I told you about your presentation, this just got like 10 times more professional.
But you know
in
what?
the 30 seconds since I walked over there.
But you know what would be fun? It would have been fun to put white, pink, but we got so wrapped up, we totally forgot about the white, pink situation. Okay, you can show it.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is an Ana Blanca style presentation.
Oh, it's fun. And there's one in the flower bowl. Look at this.
Oh yeah. This is somebody who's single on Valentine's Day. You can just,
Oh, but then you have self-love.
you
You
can
take care of yourself.
You make your own ball.
Exactly. Then you know what? Let's I'm gonna put a little bit of sprinkling of the pink.
And by no means is anything wrong with being single on Valentine's Day. I have spent the majority of my Valentine's days as single until.
Wait. I spent. We didn't even celebrate Valentine's Day in Hungary, so let's.
Did you guys know about it though?
No, it wasn't a thing.
Wow.
It wasn't a thing. No, it is.
Well, let me ask you this: pre-communism, was it a thing, and it just got extinguished, or
I
just
don't
was
think
not
so.
ever in that part of the world?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't a thing. Never really have been. I don't think we got that. So now we can. I put a little bit of the pink peppercorn on the cucumbers. It just adds an extra punch. And if you want, you can put something on a ball. You want to put this in the fridge, my darling?
Yeah.
Maybe eat this later. And let me see the chocolate. Honey, I don't understand what's going on. Because last time it is one thing that we are professional about is chocolate. And
Look, I think you just overestimate how fast it melts.
you know how long I've been melting this? 2 hours. I started, but it's not melting. Like it just It's just hard. It's just not melting at all, and it's a new.
Det är en mindig pannaskål.
There. Take a look, please. I gotta go. Okay, once. I would like the chocolate to be like flowing more. And Sage is the professional when it comes to chocolate. He is the chocolate man. He actually learned how to make chocolate. He was, I think, 16 years old. He went down to Costa Rica on his motorcycle trip with his parents. They were living in this avatar-style tree houses for a retreat, and he learned how to make chocolate. And then he was thinking, it might be a good knowledge to meet girls. And lo and behold, he was right. We made with chocolate, and that was it. So how is it going, honey, over there?
Great.
You see? He just had to show up and the chocolate behaves. All right. If it just drips a little bit, then I will be already happy. All right. So in the bottom of this, you can put anything you like. A couple of pieces of berries or some, you know what? Let's do that. Put a couple of pieces of walnuts in there or almonds. Hold on. Let me just, I don't want to walk out of the screen on my own. Would you come here?
I come take over.
I just bring a couple of pieces of walnuts. That would be nice.
All right.
And
so I didn't really get to fully conclude what I was saying earlier about NMN because Ana Blanca got so excited about it. So while she's not here for a moment, I'm going to take advantage and tell you more about it. So as you get older and older, your mitochondria decrease in number and decrease in quality. So you're making less cellular energy. Cellular energy fuels everything that happens in your body. NMN increases your levels of NAD, which is something that comes right before ATP, which is that pure cellular energy. And so as people are able, through taking NMN, to increase cellular energy production and the health of their mitochondria, their bodies tend to start performing as if they were much younger. So when Ana Blanca was taking some bioidentical hormones and she was in a good place, then she started taking NMN and her natural hormone production also came up. Then her hormone levels were actually too high and she had to back way off of the bioidenticals.
That was fun.
Because she was doing it the old-fashioned way.
Yes.
With a very new school supplement.
Would you grab the whipped cream from the fridge?
I grab.
You grab. That's very nice of you. Thank you, my darling. All right. So I just quickly chopped up a couple of pieces of almonds because I thought that would be fun. If you or your honey are not allergic to nuts, this is a good part, but you can just put raspberries, blueberry, anything you like. Anything that you think would be fun.
We're thinking of doing berries for this as well, but this week, for some reason, quality berries were in very limited supply.
Oh, I almost spilled something. It would have been fun because the last time we did a live like this for Valentine's, I spilled the entire glass of blood orange juice. It just squeezed and it looked like a crime scene on the front. All right. Is it ready to be poured?
You need it fully liquid pouring?
As long as it drizzles, I'm happy.
No,
Would it drizzle, yeah?
It's not quite a drizzle. It's more a
Okay.
slop. Or, you know, like
Should we put a little bit of MCT oil in there? You think that would?
You could try that.
Let's do that. Because I love it. Oh, there's one in there over there in the cupboard. It's a big full bottle. So what I will be doing is putting whipped cream in a little cup or hat shape, and then we pour this on. And I used to make blue whipped cream, and I called it my little Smurf hat. So it's a Smurf hat, this set. And it takes 2 seconds as well. Just put it back in the fridge while the shell of the chocolate solidifies, and then we can just serve it after dinner. So really, we took our sweet time with this because we are having fun, but it takes not long at all. Any liposomal that you prefer, honey?
Oh, what product?
I think Daniel might mean NMN.
Specifically, yes.
Specifically, yes.
That's not the name of the brand.
Yeah, I know. But how about they changed the brand name 3 or 4 times. Renew? No,
Renew.
Renew. R-E-N-U-E. Renew. And first they stopped. What did they call that? Never mind what they used to be called. This is the 3rd time they changed the name. But they also
it was first, I don't know what's going on with it. It was Alive by Nature, then it was Alive by Science, then it was Renew by Science, and then they were just Renew. I don't know why, but they do make the best liposomal.
Yeah.
The ingredients in there are not the ultimate perfect clean lineup that I would make if it was me. However, the fact is, it is the best NMN product out there in terms of potency.
But
and
the price.
Benefits of the NMN in there, in my opinion, are going to dramatically outweigh any negative effects of a couple of those things that represent like 0.5% of the whole formulation.
That's why I like it, because you're so sane, my darling. Right? Good point. Anyhow, I can't wait to start taking that thing again. It's going to be fun. Are you ready, honey? All right. So I made this yesterday already. It's just plain, pure. You can make coconut whipped cream, and that would be a vegan version. But then you have to make sure that you refrigerate overnight. This is just...
Can you tell me more about what our plan is for this next step? So I can...
You just have to pour it on top. Hold on, let me just... So this is normal grass-fed cream. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I just want to have a little cute little top. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, there you go. I will have, oh, that's nice. Usually I like it when it really pours and then covers the whole thing, but this is good too. Hold on, let me put this back up.
You want to do this in a different way, don't you?
But this is really pretty.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it is really pretty. You know what? Just do that and put on more chocolate. I'm gonna go and check on our kitties because they are in the backyard right now, and sometimes they just go through the window and go like this because they would like to come in. They love it because they miss us. I'll be right back.
Our Blanca is leaving you alone with the chocolate. There might be none left when she gets back.
Wow.
Oh, now we got more coming out. There we go. This is more and more serious by the moment. All right, I think that's going to be pretty good. If we do too much of this chocolate, because it's pretty hot going in there, it's going to melt the whipped cream and kind of destroy the presentation.
And then this needs to go on your face. So
All right, let me just show you guys what we got going on here. And for YouTube. Okay. All right, let's go in the fridge. I'll be right back.
You know, honey, the whole house smells like pink peppercorn.
Yeah.
All right, guys, hold on. Come on here, come on here, come on here. Let me take off your collar. All right. We have two very cute kitties, and they like to roam around. All right, so this is it. Where are we with the salmon? Is almost ready. Oh, 7 more minutes.
Time for us to conjure up 7 minutes worth of entertainment for the lovely people at home.
I think we have entertainment. Look at this. Oops. You wanted to jump across there? I have some salmon for you.
The stars of the show.
Stars of the show. This is Margaret. Oh, they're looking outside. And this is Betsy. Betsy is obsessed with Sage. Yeah, would you hold him? Because he loves me too because I give him ground buffalo. But Betsy is usually sitting on Sage's lap when he works.
Oh, he's on the move.
And you get the sun.
Time to set him free.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are watching this, if you have a favorite go-to romantic dish that you like to make, or if you're just like if you're having date night at home and you got a go-to dish that you love to do, let us know. We're always curious. We have, a lot of romantic evenings that we need to figure out dishes for. So yeah, keep us informed on what works for you. We always love getting new ideas. Karen is asking
I handle more chocolate on those.
Karen is asking if they sleep in that pink cat bed. That's kind of their day bed where they hang out at the window. It's got a grounding pad in there, so they don't build up too much static electricity. Their like bedroom is the lunchroom because we tried like having them sleep in the same room as us, and they're way too energized at night. So they're relegated to the lunchroom at night. They
pretend that they're gonna go to sleep with us, and they sleep till like 3:30, maybe sometimes 4. But then at 4 a.m. it's like, wake up, come and play with me. Let's do this. Come on. So between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., that's when they decide that they wouldn't, a little bit too energetic. But they're cuddle up together and sleep together in the laundry room. And for a while, we set up a dry food dispenser, so they would have a 6 a.m. meal. But then they realized that even though it was amazing, made from New Zealand lamb and whatever, but they were still getting urine crystals from them. So now we are really careful. What are you doing, dude?
He's just exploring. He's gonna see if there's anything here for him.
We're not supposed to have cats on the counter. But what happened is that minute I got pregnant, I couldn't bend down so much or pick things up. So I started feeding them here on the counter because it was easier to clean up and give them the food. So now they are too spoiled.
But you know what I'm excited about? They're super young still right now, but when they get a little bit older, they make NMN cat treats.
Oh.
And so I can't wait to get these guys on NMN and have them be the world's longest lived cats.
Yeah.
Oh, Sky from YouTube joining. Hey, buddy, I remember you from the comments over there. How are you doing?
Say hello back. Say
Oh,
hello
I got to
back.
do the wave thing. That's right.
Yeah, do the wave. And I keep an eye on because I want to broil the top of the salmon.
Yeah. Are we close to it?
Almost. Let me just see. Oh, wow.
Awesome. Oh, somebody's sending us lots of hearts. I don't know who it is, but thank you so much.
Oh, I love lots of hearts. You know what? The hearts are for the kitties, not for us.
Oh.
That's what usually happens.
We did start a separate YouTube channel for our cats.
Actually, because we have so many videos and so many funny things that Steve just thought that would be fun, and it's called Per Patrol. And that channel definitely is growing faster than when we started our health and wellness months. Okay, there is your salmon. Yeah, he found his own salmon dish. They are really, really cool. All right. Any more? Okay, there is the question about
Oh, Kristen's the one who was sending all the hearts. Thank you, Kristen. You are the best.
All right. So let's talk more about the female chocolate and all the herbs that were in it and why they were good and why they were supporting female hormone health.
Okay.
Each and individual. And still, I'm going to have this. I want to put this up. Would you guys like the chocolate to be brought back? And what the ideal name for the chocolate would be? Because we tried we tried femininity, anything else.
All right. So we had 4 herbs in there, and these herbs are
Oh, you want to play with this one?
shatavari and white peony and ashwagandha and gelatinized maca. Gelatinized maca, probably the most well-known one on the list. It's gelatinized though, and that is the key thing because a lot of companies will sell raw maca because it's a lot cheaper not to have to process it. However, that's not the traditional way it's consumed. And when you have raw maca, it's not necessarily problematic for everybody. I didn't actually personally encounter this issue with it, but for a lot of people, it's hard to digest. And so it can cause indigestion and gas, which is not ever a romantic thing. So
yeah, you don't want your romantic night to be busted by.
Likewise, we put gelatinized maca and not raw maca in our love chocolate.
It's a love chocolate.
Okay, and so you have that one, which is great for energy, endurance, oxygen utilization in your body, and it's going to be supporting overall healthy hormone balance and adrenal and endocrine health. Then we have next in there the ashwagandha. So ashwagandha decreasing stress and anxiety in a big way, and in doing so allows your body to move away from having to produce the adrenaline and can actually focus instead of stress hormones on producing healthy hormones, and takes away the stress from your HPA axis, because when the hypothalamus, pituitary, and adrenal axis is
slow down and explain this, please, because you're too fast. And if I was listening to you about this, I would be like that's what I did the first 100 times that he was explaining this. Explain the HPA axis. So what it is?
The HPA axis is the 3-way feedback loop that goes between your hypothalamus, the pituitary, and the adrenals. And when you're too stressed all the time, you develop what's called HPA axis dysregulation. And that is the real manifestation of what many people identify as or call adrenal fatigue or adrenal exhaustion. And you have to go way down on your stress to restore the health of the HPA axis. And this, of course, can be helped by herbs like oshuwu, cistanche, cordyceps, eucomia, rhamania, ashwagandha, shilajit. And so ashwagandha in this particular case is fantastic for supporting healthy hormone production, and not just for women, but also for men. It can support healthy testosterone production. And ashwagandha also is improving energy and endurance. So you can feel a bit more lively and excited about everything that you're doing. Then we had in there white peony. This is a great traditional Chinese fertility herb, great for supporting overall women's hormone balance too. And then going to the Ayurvedic side, shatavari, great for supporting healthy estrogen and progesterone levels and overall female fertility and health. Is there a
Isn't it
brand of
amazing
Shilajit that we trust purity-wise? Yes, I would recommend the Shilajit from Omika. That's the only one that I would trust purity-wise.
Well, the owner is absolutely obsessed about purity and quality. It's a very good company. And I love that the herbs that support female health or female beauty are just so beautiful. Have you ever seen a tremolo mushroom? Have you ever seen a white peony? I mean, they're just blue butterfly. I mean, tremolo. Did I mention that earlier?
Yeah,
yes, I did. That's what I said. Anyhow, they're just like nature just said, look how beautiful this thing is. And like the name of I'm going to say it because I think we can still fit it in. It's not dirty talk. The blue butterfly's Latin name is Clitoria ternatea. And it does look like a female part, and it really supports female hormone health and female beauty. So nature knows what it's doing, don't you think?
Yeah.
It took a second.
I didn't realize that was a question. I thought it was a rhetorical question. I didn't know you were
rhetorical, but I love
answer.
When you confirm even my rhetorical questions. I love all the support. One of my love languages, and I told this to the beginning of when we were dating, is words of affirmation. He never forgot it. You finished. Good job. He loves it.
So how's the salmon coming?
1 more minute on the broiler, and I'm gonna bring it out, and it's gonna be a big reveal.
Oh, yeah. Big reveal.
Big reveal. Let me see.
All right.
Oh yeah. Let me just flip it around.
So Sky is also recommending Blue Eagle Shilajit. Okay, cool. Glad to hear you're enjoying that one. Good feedback. Awesome.
I love learning. Yes, it's good.
And so, yeah, my curiosity with that one, and I have not looked deeply into that brand, but would be how the mineral makeup compares to a traditional high quality Himalayan Shilajit. And the problem with many Shilajit sources is that they don't go all the way up to the very high altitude where the Shilajit originates from, but rather they're collecting it lower down. So it actually ends up being mixed with dirt and other contaminants. And so it has to be collected at a high altitude, and it has to be processed in such a way that purifies it and deals with any kind of microbial growth that it could have there naturally. So it's one of those things that you have to get just right. It's, as herbal supplements go, I think it's one of the ones that is, how to say this, it's like walking on a tightrope. If anything is wrong with it, it could be like really, really wrong. The taste is too strong in Shilajit for some people. And so there's a few ways you can go about it. Some people will do it as a shot. Some people will, you can mix it into things in certain cases. Like if you do it with coffee or chocolate flavors, it tends to be quite complementary with those. So a lot of people will find it a lot easier to do. And
we were considering putting it in a recharged chocolate, but then we said, maybe not. But our recharged chocolate still has like some of these recharging herbs.
And so I was just going to say that it's time for the salmon. No, I was going to say that
finish.
That actually Shilajit was one of the first herbs. Well, it's not really an herb, right? But it's a mineral compound. But in this category of extreme natural supplements, it was one of the first things I ever consumed. My mom brought home that and the first ever proper cacao powder that I had experienced. And we didn't know what the heck to do with it. I was a teenager, and she figured out this thing. She called it Java Jeet, where she would, in a bowl, like a little glass bowl, mix hot water, cacao powder, and Shilajit. It was strong as heck, but it was super energizing. And we were that was like the early cacao herbal experiments that were happening in my household growing up.
All right. Would you please bring the appetizer and the desserts, and I'm going to grab the salmon, and we're going to put everything
laid out together.
And so the salmon, of course, it's not a meal on its own, but if you like it with black rice, quinoa, white rice, pasta, creamy pasta, whatever, it just really works with a lot of different things. And like a salad, maybe a veggie dish, that's easy. All right, let's just put it in here. I'm going to grab the salmon, and we are ready to go. Oh, it's
Danielle's
super.
asking if I've ever been asked a question I couldn't answer. That's super nice of you.
This is That's why I'm like, we are live
There's
for Tuscany
lots
question.
of questions. I mean, I ask myself questions I can't answer every single day. So there's that.
All right. So.
But that's super kind of you to say.
Oh, hold on, let me see. So that is the. Hold on, let me.
Tilt. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's floating. Sorry, it's harder. So I'm going to show it here, and there it's. Ooh, this is gonna be.
Yeah, these two in these cameras, you can see it just when it's set down.
Oh yeah, it's set. So you wanna tilt it down?
Okay. Coming in for a close up. If you're vegan, sorry, hope you're not disturbed by this.
So it's quite a bit of butter in there because I already had made the sauce and then we put the herbs in there, but it soaked up all the goodness of ashwagandha, which is good for your hormones, of course, and astragalus. So yeah, everything has a little bit of herbs in it, but if you don't tell the other person, they won't know. But if they're interested in health and wellness, you can tell them that you made a very special, adaptogen-enhanced, infused, boosted, upgraded dinner.
Otherwise, you're just sneaking those adaptogens in on them, which completely works too.
All right. So we're going to go and have dinner together now.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Oh my God, I have so much fun with you guys. Like, so much fun. We love you to the moon and back. And we hope you guys are having a good time with us. And next week, we'll be making breakfast again. Or I don't know, maybe.
So a week from tomorrow, we'll all get back together and we'll do something fun.
Yeah, but here's that. So there are 2 times we'll either do it Friday evenings or Saturday late mornings. So we'll either mix it up. But as I said, we will always have the blog post for this. And how do we share that? We put them on our website.
Yeah, so just you go to our addictivewellness.com. Top of the page says blog. You click there, and that's where we're going to post the replays of these. So if you missed, if you came late, you missed the beginning, you want to check something out. If you want the recipe, if you want links to anything,
you don't have to rewatch the whole thing because we're going to put the links out. So we're not going to torture you with that.
No, but like let's say they wanted to see my amazing ball rolling technique.
Oh, I'm sorry. How could I not think of that? But so we don't want to bug you guys with an email or whatever because you get enough emails from everybody. But it's going to be there, and if you're interested, it's there. Next time, we'll say this at the beginning.
Okay. Have a great night, everybody. You're the best, and we'll look forward to seeing you all next time.
Are we going to see them again before Valentine's?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, wait a second. Next Friday is Valentine's. Therefore, we'll maybe see them the day after Valentine's.
That's what I said, because one week we do Friday evening and one morning. So it's going to be Saturday morning. So if you are exhausted
is that from Saturday? Let me check.
Let's see what we're now.
Yeah. So we'll see you on Saturday next week.
So, everybody.
Enjoy your Valentine's.
Enjoy.
And then you'll be telling us on Saturday how it all went.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Bye, everybody.
Nice to see you. Bye, bye, bye.